I found this story hilarious for multiple reasons. Hashtag MeTooBLM aren't dead if you ask me, but you only asked my co-stars. And this stems from an interview where it is Andrew Garfield, Julia Roberts, and Iowa Debris. A question gets asked to them. Hey, now that this politically correct era in Hollywood has kind of been a disaster and the Me Too movement and the Black Lives Matter movement are dead, what do you think this means? What do you think Hollywood missed on? What does it mean for the future of the entertainment industry? And the question was not to the black woman. It was to the two white people. And she took that personally.
What we lost during the politically correct era and what we have to expect in Hollywood after the Me Too movement and the Black Lives Matters are done.
Andrew Garfield just looks, he's like, wait, what do you mean the Me Too era and the Black Lives Matter movement are done? And are you asking me?
Andrew and Julia.
Well, okay.
Can you repeat that? And I with your sunglasses on, I can't tell which of us you're talking to. So
the question was for Julia and Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Now
the question was for Julia and Andrew, and watch how she reacts, how offended she's getting that she wasn't asked this question.
Now that the Me Too era and the Black Lives Matters are done, what we have to expect in Hollywood, and what we lost, if we lost something with the politically correct era.
Well,
it's not done.
Sorry. I know that that's not for me, and I don't know if it's purposeful if it's not me, but I just am curious. I don't think it's done.
It's not done.
I don't think it's done at all. I think maybe hashtags might not be used as much, but I do think that there's work being done by activists, by people every day. That's beautiful, important work. That's not finished. That's really, really, really active for a reason. And that work isn't finished at all. Maybe if there's not mainstream coverage in the way that there might have been
daily
8 or so years ago, but I don't think that it means that the work is done. That's what I would say.
And that the movements have been halted anyway.
Yes.
Like the movements are still absolutely alive, as you say, just maybe not as
the question, and those movements are dead for the public. The question was about the state of the industry after going through this period of political correctness that has kind of failed, and where do you go now? That is not answered at all. The wild shit is everybody's trying to make it a big deal because a white reporter asked two white people and not the black person about this question. Maybe that these two people are getting asked the question is because they've been in the entertainment industry for a while. Maybe that's why they got asked the question. Maybe that's why you got excluded, not because you're black, but because you're 5 years old into your career.